Shiraz was released in 1928. It is co-produced. There's three, or it's a co-production, I should say. So there's three countries connected to it: India, the UK, and Germany. I tried to find exactly why there are three countries, but I couldn't. So if you know, you can of course say so. Now this is based off of a play by a playwright from India named, and I'm going to try and say it. I am very sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, but Naranjan Pal. And his play, of course, has the same name. I couldn't find exactly when the play was uh, released or any, like when it hit uh, anyway, when its release was or anything like that, but it said like the late 1910s. Um, so around that time. So Shiraz basically tells the story as to why the Taj Mahal was built. And which I didn't realize that before I started watching. So that was a little treat for me. And so Shiraz is a young man. He's a potter's son and everything. It actually starts off with like this caravan ambush, and the potter actually finds this little girl in among the ruins of this ambush and everything, takes her home. The little girl is named Selima, and everything. And so Selima and Shiraz actually grow up together and everything. They're well aware that they are not related or anything like that. And of course, Shiraz forms an attraction to her when he gets older and everything. But she is unaware that she is of royalty. And of course, that is explained at the beginning of the movie. And it she is then kidnapped by these slave pushers, and all of that, and she ends up in with a prince, with the Indian prince, and Shiraz tries to rescue her, and of course it goes through all of that, and with the struggle of that. And I thoroughly enjoyed this movie because it wasn't one of those that, I mean, it had a lot of twists and turns. When I thought that I knew what was going to happen, I didn't. So I really enjoyed those types of movies, and also the fact that I really did not know that it told the story of why the Taj Mahal. I mean, like, I know why the Taj Mahal was built, but I had no clue that this was telling that story. So and until afterwards when I actually looked up the information for it. So but anyway, yeah, Himansu, and I am so sorry if I pronounce these names wrong, but Himansu Rai, he produced this film. He is also in the film. Now he is known as like a cinema pioneer in India. I will of course put his information in the description box for you. He did quite a few films in India during the silent era. I think he also did a few talkies and everything. But again, I will put his information in the. I will also put not try. I will put information for the stage production, or actually Naranjan Paul. Again, I'm sorry. I'm trying here. But I do apologize if I'm saying these names incorrectly. But the playwright for the stage production as well, I will put his information in there. And if you have any information as to why it was these three countries, India, the UK, and Germany, please by all means let me know, because I really could not find any information as to why. But I would, I'm very interested to know, because this, I think this is actually the first film that I have critiqued where there are three films. I thought that the Salvador Dali film that I critiqued had two films connected to it, but I guess we confirmed that that was not. But this is in fact three films. I mean, three countries. Too many words in my brain. But I think you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is Shiraz. It was released in 1928.